So you all will get 5 minutes, complete 5 minutes. Okay, everyone stop writing. Stop writing, everyone. So I'm giving you 1 more minute. Just revise whatever you have written. Quickly recap your story, and I am alerting you the chess numbers. Those who have just joined, I'm sharing my screen again. You can write story on this picture.
What's up, man? What are you doing now? Hello, friends. Now we are studying questions for SSB.
Yes, Sunny, you were saying something?
Yes.
Yes, please ask your question.
How to crack CDS?
Okay, so once the narration and GD part is over, I will answer your question. Okay, so now I'm allotting the chess numbers.
Okay.
Chess number 1, Monu. Second, Shamit. Third, Rajkumar. Fourth, Ganesh. Fifth, Shashank. Sixth, KP. Seventh, Priyanshu. Eighth, Akshit. And those who have just joined, just a minute. Last is Dangerous.
I'm just observing for today.
Okay, so chess number 1, ready? So make sure your camera is on during the narration part. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you can start the narration.
Uh, Aman, 8 years old boy in a village for his graduation. He selected physics main subject. He was a consistent student, and during his graduation, he participated in NSS and performed many activities. He also participated in sports and qualified his graduation with good marks.
Next.
I received the mail of 23 years old positive named Ankush. He's a graduate in his fourth year of his college, and he completed his graduation today. It's his graduation ceremony. Before his graduation ceremony, he and his friends got together and talked about how they had fun all before all these years. And after that, they attended the ceremony. And then after the ceremony, they had food and then they had parties for a while. And then after that, they all got together and then again promised that they meet each other and continue to have fun like all these years.
Next. Who is number 3?
Rajkumar and Mike.
Rajkumar. Yeah, Rajkumar. Ganesh. Shashank.
Yes, sir. So good evening, everyone. So I have perceived four characters. One male. My hero of my story is male, who is 22 years old, and his name is Anirudh. So my theme revolves around a meritorious candidate receiving gold medal in his college. So my story goes like this. Anirudh, a 22-year-old currently pursuing mechanical engineering in his final year. So coming on to Anirudh, coming from a small village, had always dreamed about studying in a college prestigious enough and wanted ample amount. So right from his preparation year, he worked really hard and get into his dream college. And during this, he was hardworking as well as a revolutionary candidate. So during his tenure in college, he not only excelled in his examination and stood first in his college, but also took part in various clubs and during and gained insights from various clubs and was a all rounder in it. So to challenge this, he took a presidency in his final year. And coming on to this presidency, he made a very good decision and brought up and relieved the girls from curfews and brought up libraries, and even computers were even allowed for late night 24 by 7. And he even brought up a Toastmasters club in his college year, which eventually happened to give confidence to the people in his students in the college to debate and GD around. So this as a whole was felicitated in his final year during his convocation year as a best outgoing student. And not only after felicitation, even after qualifying the college, he took the alumni in his college and worked on his worked on his and helped his juniors to get placed in it with his studies. Thank you.
Next, KP. Priyanshu.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. Raman 24. I have received three characters in the picture. All are in positive mood. The age of my characters are from 24 to 34 years of age. All are in positive mood. The action of my stories is convocation, having a degree. So Raman 24 years of age, working as a software engineer in TCS Noida. While working from, he got interest in data analytics field. Talking to seniors and his colleagues, he get to know about master's programs that was made in data field by BITS planning. He talked to his manager as well as family, got enrolled in that course, performed distance learning program, gave exams with dedication, got degree on convocation from their principal, thanked his faculty, colleagues as well as teachers. He brought some sweets to office, hand over to manager. They celebrate together. He used his knowledge as well as skills to upgrade the work in team as well as in company. Thank you.
Next,
So, good evening, gentlemen. So, from the above story, I perceive that there are a total of four members. They all are having a positive mood. And the main protagonist of my story is uh, Himanshu. He was captain of the 14th Gadwal Regiment, and he's 27 years old, and he's in positive mood. So, he has fought for his nation, and he was leading one mission. And in that mission, he got succeeded with his subordinates. So, he with one other subordinates, they both are receiving the Paravi Chakra for their just because they have shot two enemies and Himanshu has shot three enemies. So for his work, they are receiving the awards. Thank you.
next. Okay, all of you switch on a camera quickly. अपने अपने कैमरास ऑन करो सभी जल्दी से एंड स्टार्ट अ डिस्कशन.
So so we have perceived four characters here. All are in positive mood, and I believe I have heard everyone saying four characters, so we can go with the four characters. And theme of the story, as most of the people have said that it is revolving around a college. So let us take it as a convocation. I hope everyone agrees with this.
Yeah, we all
Uh,
are agree with convocation
okay.
theme. We can take that convocation theme, and as
We have to
everyone
make
told above,
So four characters are there, and the age group mostly everyone has said that it is around 22 to 24. So let's take it as it is a convocation. So let us take it 22-year-old. And coming on to other thing like so action of the story is since he's a meritorious student, so he's been receiving a gold medal as a best outgoing student from his college, and he has done various things to give back to his college. So it should my preference should be to go with this lead.
I don't
I
think
think that we should
we
also
get a gold
mention
medal
somehow achievements that he has done in his college
almost
life.
three
For example, we
medals.
can explore that he has worked on any project that he has completed with friends and other things.
I completely agree with you, but it is more of a convocation period. I don't think it's a project based. Let's take
So
it
listen,
convocation.
gentlemen. So what I perceived is they are receiving some kinds of awards, you can say. So we might go with the fact that they are receiving award. They're receiving awards. They might be receiving Parami Chakra and Arjun Award in that
Uh,
just because they've fought some mission. So and in that mission they got succeeded.
I
So what I
I disagree with you because
I
I
want to
believe
I
Parmeet
want to
Chakra
add some point to the
given
Akshat
at
one.
a
Like
for
we
the
have seen
Republic
that
Day
this
of
scenario,
Independence. Let's
we
go
can
with
see
the
that
convocation.
drains of the peoples and it's so
Officer.
and we can also see that there is a one person handovering a degree to a junior one. So we can consider it as a degree only. Like
Yeah,
if
it
we
is
have
more
get
of a
any
looking like a
chakra.
queue, which are people are following. So Parami Chakra
Mhm.
is not followed by that. So let's take it as a convocation
So
period and
so yeah, we have
student
to
and
drop that idea and we can go with
even
that convocation idea.
one more thing is here is that age group of the person as we can perceive it is 22 years old. So it is moreover a college student. So college student mean convocation is a theme which we have to go with.
To my
And
knowledge,
as
cannot
as
add gold.
Sasank said, so we can go with that. Just Sasank is
Yes,
saying.
we see
So I
that
think
uh,
he's right. So we
it's
might go
But
with
I
the
think
fact that some type of
that
convocation is going on and they are receiving the final year degree. So yes, I'm
that
agree with
include
Sasank
some of
on
the
that.
his achievements
Okay,
or
cool.
also
okay,
some
so
of other
I think we have come to a concession here. Okay. Well, you have any
Yes,
point to
Sasank,
add on, please?
you can conclude the story, Sasank.
Yeah, yes. If everyone agrees to it, I can conclude it.
Okay.
yes, we agree.
So, okay. So should I just go on?
Yes.
Yes, go with it. Yes.
Okay, sure. So, as we have all come to a conclusion, concise story is that the theme of the story is meritorious student attending his convocation, and we have perceived four characters here. And hero protagonist of of our story is Anirudh, who is 22-year-old and he's in positive mood. He's receiving his convocation degree as a best outgoing student from his college. As he's completed his mechanical engineering degree from a prestigious college. Being a mechanical engineer, not only he excelled in his particular department, but also excelled in various clubs and and brought in new clubs to his college and even other revolutionary ideas to it, which add-ons to his more diversified personality as whole. So I conclude this as a convocation area, and with this he receives a felicitation from his HOD. So here I end my story. Thank you.
Okay. So now one by one. Okay. Starting with Monu.
Yes, sir.
Monu, what was your theme?
My thing was it's just a normal graduation. मतलब some a boy is pursuing his graduation and he enjoyed his graduation by joining all the activities like SSC, completed his graduation with good marks.
Okay, a boy is doing graduation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, this was your theme. Okay, fine. Next, Shamit.
Yes, sir. My topic was also the graduation ceremony.
Okay. So नरेशन पर अभी और काम करना पड़ेगा दोनों को, मोनू एंड शमित. आपका नरेशन का जो स्टैंडर्ड है अभी आपको और इम्प्रूव करना होगा. राइट. हाँ. नेक्स्ट इज प्रियांशु. प्रियांशु,
सर मेरी थीम थी कि मतलब वो सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इस टाइम है और मतलब उसको इंटरेस्ट जग जाता है डेटा फील्ड में, तो वो डिस्टेंस लर्निंग प्रोग्राम में एनरोल करता है अपने सीनियर से बात करने के बाद. फिर वो कॉन्वोकेशन का सीन है कि कॉन्वोकेशन करने ही जाता है बस वो कॉलेज.
ओके.
ये है कि
हाँ, तो दिस कैन बी अ थीम. हो सकती है आपकी ये थीम. ठीक है.
एक डाउट पूछूं सर अगर?
हाँ बिल्कुल पूछो. हाँ पूछो.
सर मेरे को ये फील हुआ है कि मैं स्टोरी जो भी लिखता हूँ ना सब एसआरटी फॉर्म में लिखने लगा हूँ, मतलब कॉमा कॉमा करके. आप भी देखा होगा कि मैं नरेशन जब दे रहा था तो मैं ऐसे बोलता हूँ, he talked to his manager, family, got enrolled in that course, performed
हाँ.
distance learning program, gave exams, ऐसा कर.
हाँ हाँ, तो ठीक है, ये तो अच्छी बात है ना. अगर आप अपनी स्टोरी के नरेशन के टाइम पे टेलीग्राफिक फॉर्म ऑफ लैंग्वेज यूज कर रहे हो तो उसका मतलब है आपका नरेशन भी टाइम पे खत्म होगा और आप ज्यादा एक्शन पाओगे.
तो ये टैट में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है अगर ऐसा लिखते हैं तो? क्योंकि मैं टैट में भी काफी
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. टैट में भी आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो. 4 मिनट में आपको यही मोड ऑफ फॉर्म लिखनी पड़ेगी, है ना. टेलीग्राफिक बोलते हैं इसे, जो कॉमा कॉमा करके आप एसआरटी में यूज करते हो. ठीक है, तो ये टेलीग्राफिक मेथड ही आपको यूज करना पड़ेगा. तो हाँ, ठीक था आपका प्रियांशु. और अक्षित, आपने जो थीम बनाई है वो थोड़ी आउट ऑफ द कॉन्टेक्स्ट चली गई, क्योंकि पिक्चर में साफ साफ दिख रहा है कि कॉन्वोकेशन है कॉलेज का, या आप बोल सकते हो पीएचडी वाले जो है रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स का कॉन्वोकेशन हो रहा है. राइट, इस टाइप से आप लोग को इंटरलेट करना.
यस सर. तो मैं जल्दीबाजी में फंसा, मैं लेट ज्वाइन करा था तो उसके बाद मैं जल्दीबाजी में सोच नहीं पाया.
कोई बात नहीं.
इट वाज माय फॉल्ट सर, सॉरी.
हाँ, इट्स ओके. तो ध्यान रखना आप सभी को. यहाँ पे गलतियां कर सकते हो आप, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट आपको वहां पे एसएसबी में गलतियां नहीं करनी है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज राजकुमार.
Yes, sir. Sir, my main action is about getting an appraisal letter for doing for working on a project for by a BTech candidate.
Okay. So how you have correlated with the picture? Picture में तो convocation. हाँ.
Sir, it was just like that. At the convocation ceremony, he was awarded for his third year program along with his convocation certificate, and that I have mentioned.
Okay. Now I got it. But you have to work on the narration. Narration पे भी आपको और काम करना पड़ेगा राजकुमार. Right.
Yes.
Next is शशांक, आपकी स्टोरी ठीक थी, अप टू द मार्क थी, बट आपका जो नरेशन था वो काफी लंबा चला गया था मेरे हिसाब से.
वही सर, थोड़ा वर्बोस हो गया था, एक्शन मेरे आ नहीं रहे थे, मेरे मतलब पास्ट में ही घूम रहा था.
हाँ, तो आपको ये चीज ध्यान रखनी है. वहाँ पे आपको एसएससी टेक वालों को तो पूरा 1 मिनट भी नहीं मिलेगा, और ज़्यादा भीड़ रहेगी तो आप लोग को 40-40 सेकंड में ही वो लोग आपका नरेशन सुनेंगे, ठीक है ना? तो आप लोग को ये चीज़ बिल्कुल ध्यान रखनी है, नरेशन आपका ज़्यादा लंबा नहीं जाना चाहिए।
जैसे मेरा दिक्कत क्या आ रही थी, मेरी एक्शन मेरे निकल नहीं रहा था, मतलब मैं उसको उसको पूरा क्या बोलते हैं दे, मतलब
लिख
एक तरीके उस एडजेक्टिव दे जा रहा था उसको।
हाँ, तो आपको लोगों को ये चीज़ ध्यान रखनी है। अब जैसे प्रियांशु ने बोला था टेलीग्राफिक मेथड जो है सबसे अच्छा मेथड है, कॉमा कॉमा करके, ठीक है?
और
तो
एक और चीज, जैसे मैंने
हाँ,
फाइनल नरेशन दिया था तो थोड़ा
हाँ।
वो शॉर्ट लगा मेरे को, वो ठीक था क्या?
नहीं ठीक था, शॉर्ट कहाँ था वो, ठीक है ना? ठीक था, 1 मिनट ही तो बोलना है आप सभी को, ठीक है? बट हाँ, आप लोग को ये चीज़ ध्यान रखनी है, स्टोरी जो आप लिख रहे हो उसका एक स्टैंडर्ड होना चाहिए, राइट? इट शुड बी प्रैक्टिकल, उसमें एक्शंस अच्छे डालो, ठीक है? और नरेशन उसी लेवल का आपका होना चाहिए, तभी आप स्क्रीन इन हो पाओगे, अदरवाइज स्क्रीन इन नहीं हो पाओगे। ओके, तो ये चीजें आपको बहुत ध्यान रखनी है।
स्टोरी में टाइम भी दिखा सकते हैं सर?
स्टोरी में टाइम मतलब?
जैसे पीछे उसमें एक कैलेंडर था जिसमें 1975 जैसा कुछ लिखा हुआ था
हाँ,
फोटो में।
अच्छा, देखो ऐसा होता है कि जनरली जो आपकी ट्यूनिंग की पिक्चर आती है उसमें ये सब नहीं लिखा रहता है, ठीक है ना?
इस पिक्चर
पिक्चर, हाँ, पिक्चर आपकी हल्की सी ब्लर हो सकती है, राइट? आएंगे आपकी उस टाइप की पिक्चर्स ही मैं करवाऊंगा। ओके, अब मुझे लाइन से आप सभी बता दो, जिन बच्चों ने थोड़ा सा लेट ज्वाइन किया था, आपकी एसएसबी कब है, 1 बाय 1, ठीक है? स्टार्टिंग विद मोनू। मोनू, आपकी एसएसबी कब है?
मेरी डेट नहीं निकली है इस बार, मैंने सेलेक्ट नहीं किया है सेंटर।
ओके, एंड व्हाट?
लास्ट दिसंबर से जून तक जाएगा कुछ।
ओके, नेक्स्ट इज प्रियांशु।
30 नवंबर SSC Tech।
हो गया आपकी 30 नवंबर एसएससी टेक। अक्षित की भी एसएससी टेक की है। नेक्स्ट
Yes,
शशांक।
are we preparing any
9
PP&DT over
नवंबर
here?
सर पीपीडीटी इज डन नाउ।
We can't hear you.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Not audible. All of you, please switch on your cameras. Kindly switch on your cameras. Everyone, Priyanshu, Shashank, Rajkumar. अभी अपने कैमरा ऑन कर लो। अंकुश सर, you are not audible. Please make sure that your voice is audible to everyone. उर्मिला, please switch on your camera. जल्दी से। PP&DT हो गया आप लोगों का?
Yes, PPT is completed.
Okay, let's practice once again. Ankush sir, you are not audible. Please leave the meeting and join again. Hurry up, hurry up. हाँ, ओके, लेक्चरेट प्रैक्टिस टास्क, गुड। ठीक है, आप सभी का PP&DT हो चुका है। लेट्स प्रैक्टिस लेक्चरेट नाउ, ठीक रहेगा?
Yes, sir.
गुड, गुड, ओके, ओके, फाइन, यस 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 यस, गुड गुड गुड। ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज स्विच ऑन योर कैमरा. वी आर गोइंग टू प्रैक्टिस लेक्चरेट एंड Ankush sir, please allot the chess numbers as soon as possible. Allot the chess numbers and I am going to allot the lecture topics.
Okay, sir.
मैं आपको लेक्चर टॉपिक्स देता हूँ जो कल कैंडिडेट्स को मैंने लेक्चर टॉपिक दिया था. यू आर रेडी विद दैट? आई होप यू आर रेडी विद दैट. ठीक है, मोनू, योर लेक्चर टॉपिक फॉर टुडे इज इंडिया एंड चाइना. ठीक है, अभी प्रिपेयर कर लो, आपके पास टाइम है. मैं इतने सभी को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहा हूँ. राजकुमार, आपके पास है इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. ठीक है, अक्षित, आपके पास है इंडिया एंड बांग्लादेश। प्रियांशु, आपके पास है इंडिया एंड इजराइल। शशांक, आपके लिए इंडिया एंड ईरान। ठीक है, अक्षित हो गए, आशीष हो गए, मोहन हो गए, मोनू, प्रियांशु, राजकुमार, ऋषिकेश, शशांक, शिखा हो गए, यशवंत हो गए। अननोन बॉय, प्लीज स्विच ऑन योर कैमरा so that I can see your face and I can give you the lecture topic. Ankush sir, there is a mic issue from your end. Please leave the meeting and join again.
Okay,
You are
sir.
not audible at all. और there might be some issue from ABS also. OBS की settings check करो एक बार आप।
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, सभी को चेस नंबर्स मिल चुके हैं। ठीक है, ओके। मोनू चेस नंबर 1, राजकुमार 2, अक्षित 2, प्रियांशु 4, अक्षित 3, शशांक 5 and you are not audible at all in the meeting. Make sure that you are audible. OBS की settings ठीक हैं? Are we live on YouTube? ओके। मेक श्योर चेस नंबर्स अलॉट कर दो आप अभी। ठीक है, बाकी आई विल सी। ठीक है, ओके फाइन। सो आप फटाफट से प्रिपेयर करो। आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव मच टाइम एंड रिमेनिंग कैंडिडेट्स प्लीज कैमरा ऑन कर लो, क्योंकि यहाँ लेक्चरेट में आपका कैमरा ऑन होना जरूरी है। ठीक है, बहुत जरूरी है। अगर आप इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर द आर्मी एंड डिफेंस फोर्सेस एसएसबी, सो यू हैव टू शो योर फेस एट एनी कॉस्ट। ऐसा नहीं है चेहरा छिपा के चले जाओगे। ठीक है, ओके। सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट। मैं रैंडम चेस नंबर्स दूंगा। ठीक है, आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू रैंडम चेस नंबर्स। कि रैंडम चेस नंबर से आपको बोलना। अच्छा ठीक है, अंकुश सर इज गिविंग चेस नंबर्स अगेन। अंकुश सर जल्दी प्लीज, थोड़ा जल्दी। वी आर रनिंग आउट ऑफ टाइम, सभी को 3-3 मिनट बोलना भी है। अपने चेस नंबर्स प्लीज चैट बॉक्स में देखते जाना। मैं सिर्फ चेस नंबर का नंबर बोलूंगा एंड यू हैव टू स्टार्ट योर लेक्चर शीट। फाइन, कैमरा ऑन, माइक ऑन रहेगा। ओके, सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट आवर लेक्चर फ्रॉम चेस नंबर 5। ऋषिकेश।
Yes, sir. Good evening, gentlemen. My today topic is a
नॉट ऑडिबल। ऋषिकेश पूरे बॉडी दिखाओ, सिर्फ गर्दन गर्दन नहीं दिखानी। यहां तक दिखाओ एटलीस्ट, जहां तक मेरा दिख रहा है पोर्शन। ठीक है, नाउ स्पीक अप।
Yeah. Good evening, gentlemen. Today's my topic is relation with India and Bangladesh. In uh, in 1971, India support to Bangladesh fight from Pakistan in liberation war. But despite of this war, in 1970, in 1970, some political some political persons anti Indian movement are started. Some person after independence of after revelation of war in now conditions currently Sheikh Hasina Bangladesh PM of Sheikh Hasina with current situation is relation with good for us, but Bangladesh and India support to Bangladesh in economical, energy sector, and cooperative in all things. That is in energy sector, 20 megawatt provide the 20 megawatt electricity to Bangladesh. Other in defense sector, sector provide the equipment to Bangladesh. In other things.
Next, chest number 9. Chest number 9.
Yes, sir. So yes,
Huh.
there is no permanent friendship. There is no permanent enemies. There is only permanent interest. Gentlemen, India is always focusing on its three pillars, which makes the bilateral relationship stronger. The three pillars are mutual understanding, mutual trust, and mutual interest. Apart from these, Sahmati, Samruddhi, Sahyog, and Sanman. These four S mantras builds the bilateral relationships stronger. Gentlemen, my lecture topic is India and Iran relationship. These both two countries are sharing their relations right from the ancient time, from the Persian Empire and the Indian Kingdom. Apart from this, in the 19th era, both the countries are sharing the borders before the Indian partition. In 1908, after the 1950, the relationship bit stronger after the India established its embassy in the Tehran. After after putting some light in the current scenario, in 20 May, the India's Vice President uh, JD, they visited Tehran to pay tribute in the demise, pay, pay the tribute to the Iran's Prime Minister, sorry, President, uh, sorry, Iran's President Ibrahim Ibrahim Raisi. Apart from this, the Vice President of the India, they more focused and they discussed on the solidarity and the support to the both countries, coordination or cooperation, and building the good friendship between the nations. Gentlemen, the late President of the Iran, Ibrahim Raisi, he was the eighth president after the 2021 elections in the Iran, and he was the one of the person who is more focused on boosting the bilateral relations of the Iran and then advancing the Iran's involvement in the international initiatives like SEO as well as BRICS. Then the both countries are taking initiative to more focused on the energy sectors, cooperations, infrastructures, and the trades.
Okay,
Apart
okay,
from
fine.
the
Fine, Abhijit, got it. Chest number 7. Ashish.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yes, friends, you have guessed it right. I'm talking about friendship. Friendship of India and Russia. India's diplomatic relations with Soviet Union started back in 1947 when India just gained independence. In 1951, Soviet Union used its veto power to support India on the Kashmir dispute. In 1965, Soviet Union also served as a peace broker between India and Pakistan on the Indo-Pak War of 1965. Both the nation, but in 1991, Soviet Union was collapsed and a new nation was emerged, known as Russia. India and Russia have signed a diplomatic and strategic partnership in 2000, which results in a beneficial friendship. Both the nations closely collaborate on the shared national interests such as SCO, G20, UN, and BRICS. Russia also backed India on receiving a permanent seat in the UN Security Council. Russia also wanted India to join the NSE and APEC, and moreover, it showed interest in joining the SARC as observer nation. The Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2021, the Russian invasion of Ukraine resulted in the cheap oil and chemical fertilizers prohibition to India due to Western sanctions. This results in the boom of trade to
Okay, chess number 11. Chess number 11. Akshay. Akshay, switch on your camera and go ahead. Not ready, I guess. Chess number 6. Shashank. Chess number 6. Shashank. Shashank, are you there? Can you hear me? Chess number 4. Priyanshu.
Am I audible?
Chess number. Yes, you are.
Good evening, gentlemen. My lecture topic is India-Israel relationship. We have listened a quote in a Hindi, इंसान वही जिसके दोस्त पुराने. So the same happens with our nations also. Like India has a good relationship with Israel since 1970 only. If we go into the past, we have done the Kargil war, and by uh, in the winning of the Kargil war, we have required so much ammunition, and we also know that Israel has helped in winning that Kargil war by giving us ammunition such as mortars and tanks. So our relationships deepens there only. And afterwards, now coming to the present scenarios, we have so many meetings and so many bilateral ties with them. We and Israel are also the part of I2U2. I2U2, we can say it is a ties between the countries, and we also support Israel in order to be economically best fitted in the world, and they also supported us. We have so many fields in which we are doing our trades. Like coming to first part, like we all know that Israel is known in the world for their defense equipment and their agencies. So we have taken so many defense systems from them. And now coming to the healthcare part, in the COVID times, India provides cheap medicines as well as in a good quality products to the Israel in order to cope up the COVID cases in Israel. Now we can see in the science and technology, Israel has a great power, and we have also signed some some treaties regarding that, some agreements regarding that semiconductor fields. And now coming to the agriculture part, there is a 3 years MOU signed between these two countries in which various things are taken from the Israel. Now we have seen in our defense system we have a UAV, airborne control system, control warning systems in air forces. So these all are come from Israel only.
Okay, got
Now
it. Next, Rajkumar. Chess number 2.
Jain everyone. Today I will share my thoughts about the topic of India and Pakistan. So, starting onwards with the introduction, as we all know that both are the same landmass earlier. In 1946, after the cabinet mission, both got separated, and because of many religious issues, they both have controversies with each other. And after that separation in 1947, both of the countries have fought at many fronts. For example, in 1965, in 1971, India fought for Bangladeshis, and after that, no one can resolve that. Only in 1999, when Kargil war was fought and India won, it was a frustrating defeat for Pakistan. And after that, they get totally lose their enthusiasm. And after that, in the attack at 2001 at Indian Parliament was also a shocking one, and that conditions created a havoc. And also there are situations that causes a world war in the country. But but somehow the situations got stable. And after that, in 2005, when Pakistan was suffering from the cyclone circumstances, India, as a good neighbor, helped them by sending two cantonments of the tarpaulin tarpaulin tents, as well as the eating material, as well as some blankets also. And after that, India also survived to have good relations with that. But not only that, conditions doesn't shouldn't provide to be stable, as when both the countries in 1989 tested the successful invasion of nuclear test, the tussle between them also increased much. And
Okay,
also
got it.
after that,
Next, chest number one, Monu.
Yes, sir. India and China shares a complex relationship. We can see China as our enemy or our biggest business partner. We have many disputes with China. Most of them are border disputes. We have already fought a war with China in 1962. But we have um, many corporations with China, like Shanghai Corporation Organization, BRICS, G20. Both China and India are situated in the south of Asia, and both are the most populous country of the world.
बस हो गया. That's it. Okay. Who else left? Rajkumar, Monu, Priyanshu.
हो गया सर मेरा.
Okay, switch on your camera then. चेहरे से पता चलेगा ना मुझे. Switch on your camera, please. हाँ. Rishikesh is also done. Avijit, Ashish. Yes. Mohan.
Good evening, gentlemen. My topic for lecturate is India-Israel relationship. The relationship between India and Israel dates back to 1950, when India recognized Israel even though it opposed UN partition plan. However, full diplomatic relations were not established until 1992. In 2017, a significant milestone was reached when Prime Minister Narendra Modi went to Israel, further elevating partnership with Israel. Since then, India and Israel have developed a strong relationship in defense, agriculture, and technology. Both countries are a part of I2U2 group, which also stands for India, Israel, United Arab Emirates, and and yeah, another country. Formed to strengthen their ties and economic development and scientific innovation. Currently, Israel is one of the leading importers of military equipment to India. Coming to economic ties, India and Israel share a largest trade partnership within Asia, and it is the seventh largest uh, partner to India, and trade expanded from $200 million in 1992 to where like it was around $10.1 billion now in 2022 to 2023. India exported many items like precious pearls, agricultural products mostly. While coming to Israel, major exports to India were precious pearls, chemicals, petroleum, and transportation equipment. And coming to this cultural exchange, approximately 85,000 Jews who are a part of Israel are Indian origin, like mostly from the parts of Maharashtra, Kolkata, and Kerala. And recently, many Indian origin North India, Northeast people have recently have also merged recently. And coming to defense ties, Israel is one of the few nations which has directly supported us during the 1999 Kargil War with military supplies such as mortars, ammunition, other military equipments. Israel has remained among the top arms suppliers to India in the past 2 decades. Both the countries are cooperating on security issues, including a joint working group on terrorism and participation in Make in India. Many Israeli defense companies like IAI, Rafael Advanced Defense Systems have established their partnerships within India. And coming to this energy, like as I already said, India's major companies like Indian Oil, Oil India, and other oil and natural gas companies have international license to explore within Israel. And this license was awarded by Israeli government. And they also have a joint committee for science and technology innovation. And coming to the conclusion, like recently we have seen this issue, like Israel-Palestinian conflict, which has been a major issue from October 2023 to recent times. And India took a strong stance by supporting Israel in
Okay,
every
got it.
aspect. Yeah.
Yashwant.
Good evening, gentlemen. Once our late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee said, "We can change friends, but never change our neighbors." So we have a good relation with neighbors at any cost. We will talk on Sri Lanka-India relationship. Sri Lanka became free at 4 February 1948 and was a good friend of India, but in 1970s decade, because of the war between Tamil and Singla speaking people in Sri Lanka, India Sri Lanka relationship become bad. After then, all in recent times, Sri Lanka is trapped in China's loan trap, debit trap, and after that, it had to give his Hambantota port to Sri Lanka for 99 years of lease. So, and in recent times, in COVID times, because Sri Lanka depends on fisheries, agriculture, and tourists. In COVID times, it's badly affected. After that, economy got down, and then India helped it as it helped to bring it $4 billion from IMF and also helped $700 million in petroleum fields so that it can be not managed
Okay,
from
got it.
Arab
Next,
countries.
Shikha. Shikha.
Jai Hind, friends. My topic is India-US relationship. During